Hi, and welcome to Lunch with Lisa. And today we're gonna make taco salad mason jars. It's Lunch with Lisa. Who doesn't want a salad in a jar? It's portable and it's delicious. So let's get into it. For this recipe, you're going to need ground beef. And I love my ground beef from a butcher box. Link down below for your own butcher box. Taco seasoning, either homemade or you can find some store-bought. Non-fat plain Greek yogurt, some fresh cilantro, a lime, garlic, some salt, some Mexican four cheese blend, some Mexican style cheese, a bell pepper, green onion, and shredded lettuce, and some tomatoes. And don't forget your 2 mason jars. I love my butcher box beef. It is grass-fed and grass-finished, so high quality meat. I'm gonna go ahead and cook the whole thing and reserve half for another dish later. So I'm gonna brown my beef, and I don't want to mix it up right away. I wanna make it nice and brown. So I'm just gonna flatten this out just a little bit, stick it in there in some small little patties. And let it brown and not touch it. Getting some nice color on it, so I'm gonna flip them over. Smells so good. Okay, once the other side starts developing color, I can then break it up. We want to try to get it so it doesn't boil. We want it nice and brown. You know when your meat starts looking all gray? It's not getting brown. Okay, that meat is all browned up and I'm just gonna drain it off. I have some homemade taco seasoning right here. I'm gonna do half a tablespoon. Ooh, hold on a second. I forgot. I'm only using half of this meat. I have done this before. Forgot to split up the meat. Okay, that's about half. So I'm gonna save this meat. I'm gonna let it cool off. I'm gonna stick it in my fridge. I'm gonna make it into another dish. And then I can add half a tablespoon of my taco seasoning, which is 1.5 teaspoons to my meat. I love a good seasoned meat. It smells so good. Okay. I'm gonna set this aside and I'm gonna work on the dressing. For the dressing, you'll want a small blender or a little food processor. I'm gonna use this spice grinder that has an attachment for wet ingredients, which has the 4 blades. I'm gonna need 1/3 cup of my non-fat plain Greek yogurt. I'm gonna do 1/2 cup of loosely packed cilantro. That in there. We're gonna need the juice of 1/2 a lime. And if you want to make this easier to juice, just pop it in the microwave for like 15 to 30 seconds. Then we need 1 clove of garlic. Peel that real quick. Whip! Got it. Okay, I'm gonna chop this up just a couple times. Make it a little easier to blend. A little pinch of salt. Stick the lid on and let it rip. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that. It smells delicious. That aside, so we need about 1/3 cup of these tomatoes. I'm just gonna slice them in half. And then a couple tablespoons of my onion and about half of this bell pepper, or you could do the whole thing. Don't ask me why I'm using a little knife today. It's just right in my hand, so why dirty another dish or utensil? Now here comes the fun part, assembling these. And you gotta do it in a certain order or else it's gonna go gross. Okay, so the first thing you're gonna put in are your tomatoes. Then I'm gonna split this up between 2 of them. The dressing goes in next. Okay, next we're gonna add the beef. I'm just gonna split this up between the 2. You can measure it if you wanna be more precise. Then we're gonna put in the cheese, about 1/4 cup per jar. Next comes the bell pepper. Then the onion. Now the shredded lettuce, about 1 cup per jar. It's gonna be a little messy. Fine. So pretty when you don't look at the mess. Look at the mess. Haha. Then you just put the lid on. You stick it in the fridge until you're ready to eat it. We're gonna eat one here. Let me clean up real quick. 1, 2, 3. There we go, all clean. These are awesome, right? So handy. You can stick these in your lunchbox and take it to work. You can, make them ahead of time so you can just pull them out of the fridge and shake them up and dump them out. I mean, what easier way to dress a salad? Give it a nice shake. Yummy. Taco salad. Everyone's gonna be so jealous they don't have this. Just dump it out. Scoop all the rest of that out. Yum. Maybe have a bigger bowl, I don't know. Check it out. Salad in a jar. So handy. So delicious. All right, so when you're looking for a meal that you can take to go, this is your meal. It's so delicious. Probably needs to be refrigerated if you're not gonna eat it within a couple hours, but oh my goodness, you guys, so good. Make this and let me know what you think. So delicious. I mean, you can't go wrong with taco salad. If you like what you see and you want to help support me, there's 3 ways you can do it. You can shop at my Amazon store. Link is down below. You don't have to buy what's in the store. You can just go shopping on Amazon in the next 24 hours. Or you can buy me a coffee at coffee.com/lunchwithlisa. Or you can become a patron and watch my videos a week before anybody else, like all these lovely people. And it's always free to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video. It's Lunch with Lisa.